If the prophet joined forces with E. Howard Caydill, it was only temporary. As far as I could tell, the Pentecostal tabernacle never became a Caydill tabernacle or Brethren tabernacle. Instead, in 1945, it was renamed Branham Tabernacle. The very first mention of Branham Tabernacle was in the newspapers on October 13, 1945. I wondered, why did the name change? It was time to expand my research to a much larger scope of research. If the prophet was already connected to E. Howard Caydill and Fred Francis Bosworth, he was deeply involved with his faith-healing evangelistic campaigns. Yet in the message we were told that his gift of healing was not given to him until 1947. That's what the prophet said in his life story accounts. He said, "And a strange thing of that you might know, the very day the angel of the Lord called me out, May the 6th, 1947, and issued the gift to pray for the sick, was the very same day that Israel became a nation for the first time in 2,500 years. I knew it was time to start digging into the history of the prophet's ministry from 1945 to 1947. What happened during this timeline? Did he leave Pentecostalism? Did he become a United Brethren minister? Maybe, I thought, he became a Baptist minister and his life story accounts were partially accurate. Maybe he just failed to mention that he was a Pentecostal turned Baptist turned Pentecostal. The many links to the Ku Klux Klan, white supremacy, and African American exclusion through multiple people involved with the prophet's early ministry were too many to ignore. I thought, if the prophet was rebranding his tabernacle name to his own name, he was preparing for the second phase of a much bigger plan. What was that plan? How did it fit with E. Howard Caydill and the Indiana Klan? How did it fit with Roy E. Davis and the Georgia Klan? And what was Roy Davis doing after being extradited to Arkansas before reconnecting with William Branham? I needed to search the missing timeline, and I knew it would not be easy. The prophet said that his gift of healing came in May of 1947, yet the earliest transcripts of healing campaigns were dated April 1947, before his gift was supposed to have been given. The first transcripts mentioned new gadgets for recording, implying that there were old gadgets, and we had no access to a single sermon by these old gadgets. Where did they go?